始まらない。配信が始まんないし、ゲームも始まんない。始まった。ということで、おはようございます。Mugen-Zeroです。VR チャットの配信の時間までちょっとだけあなたのあれこれを進めたいなっていう配信。とりあえずデイリーからだね。そろそろリーウェイのデイリーを卒業したいんだけど、未だに終わんないんだよな。よいしょ。で、お使い系のデイリーと、これもアチーバーあるんだけど、このアチーバーはもう取っちゃったんだよね。もう。よいしょ。それかもうアチーバー諦めて、フォンテーヌか、稲妻のデイリーにしようかな。よいしょ。まあ、デイリーはひたすらガッとこなして終わらせるしかない。相変わらずタイボイスが汚い。フォローした。よいしょ。そういやさ、次の原神のガチャ、次の次か。来るキャラクターがなんか空襲移動すごいらしいっていうのを聞いたけど、どんなもんなんだろうね。これじゃないの？全然違うグループを襲ってた。よいしょ。痛い。でSquall and Fury. Search forth. 今度反対側。
Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Behold! Search for it. Quit following me. Too slow. You want to use my hat as an umbrella? The audacity to even make the request.
よいしょ。 上にちょっとだけ高いところにいるやつだるいよな。よいしょよいしょ。これで3つ目やって、あと1個。最後のデイリーどこじゃろうか。あった。たまにさ、デイリーでもめちゃくちゃ時間かかるやつあるから、あれよね。
You're so happy just to see the sun again. How childish. Squall and fury.
よいしょ。あ、これ、こういうのとか。
My guiding stars, dare to mess with me? Ha, ta,
Ja, ja. Ha, ja, ja. Ha, 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 ha. Ah!
よいしょ。
Till the wind rises.
add ast. Thank you for add ast.
これもサボらずやんないと素材足りなくなっちゃうからな。だからこの人、関係のデイリーを繰り返しやるとアチーブもらえるってのがあるんだけど。未だにもらえたことがない。もらえたことがないし、もうめったに出てこない。よいしょ。
Not now. Don't be scared. Have fun with this gift. We'll see about.
Squall and fury. Yeah. Ha, 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 ja, ja, yeah, ja. Ha, 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 ja.
よいしょ。
Yeah.
オッケー。ここの生物もう半年くらい掘ってるんだけど、未だに揃わないんだよな。そろそろ揃ってほしい。
The night is cold, cold. Mine to command. Gears of the storm. Too late for regrets.
Engaging.
よいしょ。
Ja, ja. Yeah. Ja, ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Ja, ha, 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 ja. You're dead. Huh. Cry louder.
よいしょ。
That's far enough.
痛い痛い痛い。
Ah! Ja, ha, yeah. Huh. Quit following me.
放浪者が死にそうになってる。よ
Stars shine for. Have fun with this gift.
いしょ。
We'll see about.
Providing cover fire. Leave the. The wind rises. Ja, ha, yeah.
よいしょ。
Ja, ha, ha. Ja, ja. Ja, yeah. Ha, ja. Ja, ha. Unsightly insects.
出ない。
Don't be scared. My guiding stars. Truth repeats its course. Too late for regrets.
Final warning! Squall and fury. You dare to gaze upon me?
u なかなか出ないね。なんか新しいイベント来てる。任務の場所が分かんなかった一瞬。魔人任務もいつ頃終わるかな。結局なんか配信でやろうとかやって全然やんないからずっと後回しになっちゃうんだよな。
Quit following me. Too slow.
場所どこだここ。
Quit following me.
あなたの地形全然わからん。よいし
The
ょ。
wind rises.
OK 到着。とりあえず1時間くらいガッと進めて、あとちょっと探索とかしてやりたいな。
Traveler over here!
オート再
Perfect.
生。
Our star outlander has appeared. Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole star outlander thing? Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills. Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first? The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty.
で、イアンサーは実装されんのか
The
な。
attacks are increasing in frequency.
チャスカは実装され
The
るらしいけ
tribes
ど。
have plenty of defenses, so that Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty. What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go? I'll go help the Children of Echoes. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. Who knows? That would be pretty great, actually. It'll be fine.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly,
oh, and some
All right, let's hurry up and talk to the...
よいしょ。
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are... Look, I'm very interested in your recent...
That's all right. We're also in a hurry. We're gonna...
What?
隊長で結局味方ポジなのかそれとも敵なのかどっちなんだろう
So
ね。
he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. I will answer you honestly. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net.
Wait, you can use.
Yes. It means sacrificing. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk. But Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given having a contingency plan is our due still. This has always been a—
Oh, one more thing?
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. Seems like our only path forward is to try— Judging by your expression, you must have—
Not even a little.
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or So now that you have your answer—
You scared Paimon.
That's a good thing. As for the captain, the intelligence—
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several— Don't worry.
Wait, you're going to fight in person?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than— No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. I just think there's strength in number. Anyway, even I've considered moving my people. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses. Now I just—
Paimon's a little worried about how people.
Yes, but that won't—
All right, we should head out. Maybe we.
で、今度ムアラニか。
Squall and Fury.
あ、思ったより遠い。
Too slow.
結局ムアラに引いたのはいいけど全然使ってないな。
Quick, over here, to safety.
Kachina!
だって最近原神ちょこちょこメインキャラのセリフが VC つかなくなるみたいなのがあるんだけど、バグ
There's
な
a
のかな。
trapped caravan that needs our help.
We'll go together.
なんかカチーナだけセリフ再生されないんだよね。なんでじゃろう。
Too slow.
よいしょ。これを、ムアラに変えて、
Ooh, let's go.
で、これを、よいしょ
Time。to begin work.
ムアラにせっかく聞いたから使ってこう。全然育成できてないけど。そもそも新しいキャラ引いてもなんか育成する余裕なくてずっとデイリーだもんな。
Stay safe. We've got this.
Starfall. Ha! Here goes. Clear the area.
これ味方にもダメージいってない。
Let the mountain's veins boil.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of... By the way, where's Seat Lolly?
The Masters of the Night Wind all.
That makes sense. Alright,
や
this...
っぱりカチーナだけボイス再生されないな。なんでだ。
Need a surfboard? Carving waves. Need a surfboard? Faster.
あ、もう年素がないのか。
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group. You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? It's impossible not to feel anxious when things...
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon. You really are an eternal... Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis...
And somehow honestly... We talked to Malik, and, well, Yeah, I trust the Pyro Arc. Plus, she burned... When it comes to Natlet...
I agree. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell it... The next question is... this is a...
We still don't have enough information.
Let's head back then. Malika said her intel... With how many Fatui there are, someone's...
Sounds good. I have a few theories.
I was just about to ask. If I was just a bit fat... Register? Nah. Alright. See you... Oh, you...
よいしょ。あ、でも突破できるな。素材がもう全然足りないけど。お金もないけど。なんとかなるだろう。お金ほんとないな。
ライブ見てる。いやちょっとライブ見て。
Malika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out on...
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me
一体何があったんだ。
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
でも人見集め全然や
Were
ってない
they
な。
attacked by the abyss? No, wait.
You're right. Let's keep observing.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance...
Thank you so much.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission, and so if you truly wish to repay the favor, you can...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activity. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours.
Did you hear that? They mentioned...
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time?
It's too early to say.
これあれかな、お試しできるのかな。でもまだ実装されてないのか。
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if...
The more heavily guarded the location, the more value that intel is worth the...
Fine.
That's even more risky. You've been running... I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really believe?
Fine, don't believe me. but you know, growing up, even if I...
All right, all right.
Get...
All right. Same plan as you. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
나다でスネージナヤの格好発動
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now.
よいしょ。でもここ別に操作できるってわけじゃないのね。
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need... Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight.
Ah, カピバラがいる。
That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
謎の球体。
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? What the heck is that? What? I could ask you the same.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. Come get me, Chas.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way... Well, I was pretty helpful.
I was wrong.
Wait, you're just gonna admit...
Let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the... The device is ancient. Barely...
Not bad. Took a...
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We make a good...
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. It looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi got...
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed.
Well, I didn't cause you any...
You've done very well.
I know.
So, our current intel suggests that the device is a complete mystery.
I have no idea. But Shilonen, I need you to get...
I'll get...
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token.
My patient...
You don't need to give us anything, Archon.
Well, if...
I accept.
What am I...
There's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away.
Yummy!
だいぶ遠い。
Off we go. What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make...
Hey, it's not like I'm some...
That's what you always say. Everything's no... What if the Abyss attacks again?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, on the off, but I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter...
This reminds me...
I do the same for anyone trying to put...
Then try to see
The two of you are...
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her?
That's just...
You...
Okay,
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, I guess we're fam...
Okay.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down. So we'll...
Plus, I know you...
Be my guest. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
シトラリだ。
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry.
Awesome! Just get...
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan. And Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we...
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe.
I'm surprised you...
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on out... Plus, he was on guard. He knew I... all these years of
Don't say that! Your tribe
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only... Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might...
Wait, what are you...
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him... you guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique?
So in other words...
The kid thinks he can...
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom... I know he thinks of me as his...
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Still, if I back away... I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because...
You... fine.
Don't worry, we're professional.
Then Alright, time to... you heard it? Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think...
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to?
No, just some...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming and that you...
Only if you're... By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a sore...
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to... I've already wrapped your share of the...
You really knew I was coming.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadow.
Hey. Have you...
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone. But if you run into them...
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
What?
Why are the Fatui looking for her? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill...
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him, but he's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual.
What is it?
My lord, A
ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside the...
That was a spell from the master. How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss?
宝箱が出る音がした。
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain, and now he's headed to the stadium.
You two, with me. Everyone else?
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check.
This nation.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint. Like, is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you,
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, you don't have much time.
I'm beginning to see just how you heard something from...
No need to force yourself. I've never seen any...
I didn't expect you to intervene.
You know I've been following you.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast is the...
And yet, one of those very...
Then speak. What do you...
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense the questions you asked her just now. Well, I've had...
So, you can tell the truth.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. So,
Seem to care little from...
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning.
Explain your relation to her first.
See, Lali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than...
Strange? Citalali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved...
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul. A sense of
オロルンって
justice.
次のガチャで来るんだっけ？星4だっけ星5だっけ？
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks.
どっ
I
ちだろう？
apologize for my rash.
星5だったらいいな。
We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
あ、でも星4の方が集めやすいか。でも結局川辺ガチャで引けなかったから、これから全然出てこないんだよな。
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley line.
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just...
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do. He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time...
Maybe stubborn...
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway...
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley line? What does it even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But...
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard... Anyway... If he really wants to manipulate the ley lines...
Which means... The captain has been honest.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan?
Yes. She needs to know...
あ、後ろの敵の素材欲しかったな。
Let's ride! Need a surfboard?
よいしょ。
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali.
Oh, really? That's great!
Calm down, Paimon.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows Yes. It's not a simple fix. If he activates the mechanism...
But what forces do we...
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself.
But that's barely any people!
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Night Wind are in urgent need of...
All right. I am...
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something...
I'll leave him to you all.
All right. Back to the matter. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich. As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain. The captain is a formidable opponent. But that shouldn't... Their plan hinges entirely on a single element. We'll head out together, and the event that
I agree with Kanich.
Listen to my plan first. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be... No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui fort. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig it... Exactly. That no one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself.
Understood. Then just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You mean everything to us. Losing you...
Thank you.
あっちか。
Carving waves! Woohoo! The slippery ground here is perfect for sliding around on a surfboard.
だいぶ高いとこあるな。
Alright, this is the place. Their tunnel must...
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good...
There are only a few Fatui
青付けのやつか。
Let's ride! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Awesome! By royal decree! Woohoo! Ha!
全然時間かかる。あと敵がどこにいるかわかんないこれ。あんなとこに。よいしょ。痛い。
All hail!
よいしょ。
Motion to compel! Woohoo! Ha! Breath of the flame!
オッケー。で、クエストはあっちね。
Remarkable condition.
よいしょ。登るね。なんかよくわかんないけど宝箱出てきた。
Frozen. Crisp.
Oh, it's revealed! Let's shred, Sharky! No touching!
Killjoy! We've only just begun.
Boom!
Looks like I went too far.
いつものか死にそうになってる。よいしょ。ライムさんこんばんは。いらっしゃい。死にそうになってる。待って死ぬ。めちゃくちゃ死にそうになってる。
Alright, that's done. Let's head to the
パーティー変えるか。今魔人任務やってます。やれるときにやんないとほんと進まないからな、魔人任務とか。
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
All right. Please.
正直土日ちょっとくらいしかやる時間がないからさ、やりたいゲームに対して時間が全然ないんだよね。
それは本当にそう。
だって今前列ゾーン0のメインストーリーやりたいけどほったらかしてるし、原神もほったらかしてるし、スターレールもほったらかしてるしで、ゴーストワイヤー東京もやりたいし、よいしょ。
That was some expert level rock clearing.
平日ね、もうちょっとやる時間取れればいいんだけどね。 昼の誰も見に来れないような時間帯にからしかやれないから、やる意味があんまりないんだよな。難しいね。あ、引っかかった。
ぼちぼちやってるんだけど、やっと稲妻終わったわら。
稲妻かや。今稲妻大変だな。稲妻長いもんな。
リオセスリでた時からやり始めたんだけどね。
リオセスリ今年1年復刻なかったらしいから、もう1年以上ずっと稲妻だね。じゃあよいしょ。でもなんか一個一個やってたらそうだよな、時間かかるよな。基本的になんか一つの国に2つくらい大型のサブクエあるからさ、それやってるとね、あとまあデイリーアチーブとか、まあ、評判とかもあるし、そういうのやっていくとね、時間かかるよね。なんかね、本当は今回来るんじゃないかって。
よかった、リオセスリ温度しといてよかったわ。
今回来るんじゃないかって言われてたんだけどさ、なんか結局来なかったらしい。待って、これどう調整するのか知らないや。ヒント欲しいな。あ、そっか、メンバー変えらんないのか。
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Service with us. I'll settle this.
そもそも氷属性のキャラ自体の復刻が今回っていうか今年全然なかったらしい。だからリオセスリ来るのもだいぶ後になるんじゃないかって言われてるね。
Busted.
Here you are. A process of elimination.
Dead with me.
あ、これ両方やんないとダメだね。あ、これはこれで合ってたっぽい。よいしょ。あ、登れない。
確かに似てない。
神格もなんか今年も絶対来ないって分かったらしいので、もう1年以上復刻が来ないらしい。だから全然違う感じになってる。ヒント確認がめっちゃ出る。
それじゃあマウとかも来ないのか。
カンウもね、なんか今年来なかったらしい。あ、でもあれ、カンウ来なかったっけ今年。あ、これいちいちあれになんないとダメなのか。お、これで合ってるっぽい。危な。 一時なんかヒント確認の方になっちゃうからめんどくさいな。やっと開いた。カンがアモフの弓欲しいからさ、布告してほしいんだけど、なかなか来ないんだよな。
This must.
There they are!
Oh, the captain's here too.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
今回フータを引いたんだけどゴマが出なかった。
マジか。なんかでもゴマ結構大事らしいよ、フーダを。原神あれだよな、持ち武器結構大事だよな。
His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
でも俺もゴマ欲しいんだよな。
This ends now.
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing... You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment.
His voice is completely...
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. Please finish.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? After all, his soul has been inked.
ファデュイの昔のファデュイの人なのかな。
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. What's down there?
Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the... Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, can I get you anything else? Some grip?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? Never thought about going into...
Our Auroran?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timer...
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but if I had succeeded back then...
Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Well, learning all...
Of course not! I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
この人何気に本当にすごいらしいね。
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say
実
that.
装してストーリーがもうちょっと深掘りされないと
Or
分かんない
maybe
け
I've
ど。
just been alive longer than the rest of them. Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. Take it from me. The happiest...
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying, but I never forced myself.
Hey,
You zoning out over here again?
お、イファだ。
There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about that?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't.
Bummer. Guess that means let's.
Aoife, do you
ストラリっ
think
ておばあちゃんな。
being a vet?
おばあちゃんらしい。
I'm not sure
なん
about
か
that.
見た目の年齢、
Vegetables is fun?
違うね、実年齢が数百歳なのかどうかわかん
Fun
ないけ
enough,
ど
I。guess.
Exactly. Oh, jeez.
Why should I?
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to out.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is. A part of me is all.
本当に何百歳も生きてるおばあちゃんなのか、それともおばあちゃん的な役割の人なのか、実はあんまり俺も分かってない。
It was you.
Thing? I'm a warrior.
I'm not weak.
And that's exactly why you're...
You
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice.
Exactly.
Take it from me.
でもそんなやつ確か他にもいたよな。
一応ファルザン先輩が似たような感じなんだけど、あれは
We'll take things.
特殊だからな。
Don't worry.
All the best warriors are fighting on the
見た目の
front
成
lines.
長が、体の成長が止まった状態で100年生きた人だからな、ファルザンは。
shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind. I will take temporary...
No. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
あ、カンルイヤの人が。
Control your mind.
バリューっていうよりか、隊長の昔の部下みたいな人だったね、今のは。
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost
バデュイ
consumed
の
you
や
for
つ
a
じゃない
moment,
のか。
but you
バリュ
managed to
イ
hold
で
on
は
to
ないね、あ
yourself.
れ
The。worst appears to be over.
隊長も何百歳生きてる人だから、
We can talk about that. later.
昔に住んでた国の部下なんじゃないかな、カンルイヤ人。
Our plan. I'm sorry. We were.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in.
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist. No one is born a hero. And no one should.
The answer you.
隊長も隊長でなんか500年前に滅んだ国の人らしい
You
から
are the
ね。
inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. Like you. I never thought I had what it... Now, remember your name.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all. For that answer, you will offer, having foretold his own, let us raise our cups in, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition,
ああ、なんかかっこ
we
よく
now
なった。
have the fifth hero of the.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step.
What?
Just as I thought.
Lord of the Night? As in the one.
I preside over a realm of soul. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are in. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior?
No. An additional soul was. However, this soul does not.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to aid the people of Natlan. The Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the—
Oh, right! You said before it—
The ancient dragons tried to use this. Back then, this method was and now, the structure of it was an incredibly crude and painful method. But I managed to absorb some, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more.
But why—
The people of Natlan worship me. But adventurers like you are probably—
No wonder there are Seelies around here.
Few angels remain in Natlan. So the same is true of Seelies. Now, Moika, inheritor of— Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And say the word. And I will once again work to— You need only nod your head.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. Not to mention all the memories and just like the consequences of using the nose.
Humanity's survival is worth any price.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss, a land without the Lord—
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, what will it take for you to realize that—
The situation hasn't gotten that—
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe—
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. You have that
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Giving up our memories and history would mean
Even so, given enough time—
Or history could repeat itself.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to say— But as I was on the brink of death, I've been very fortunate to be well— No matter what path lies before us, we still have a
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their luck. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptional—
Yeah, we're just warning—
The power from the device will allow me to remain even if you fail. Humanity is truly remarkable.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're— But what are you really trying to protect?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited your plan, does have in the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my—
Thank you. Having such a— I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight—
All right, we should,
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess—
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back.
やってるうちにもう21時半になっちゃったから、次の配信の準備しないとな。あの洗礼触れないのかな。
You come to me with many questions. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being. The one you wish to know about? It was an expression of love. She succumbed to self-pity as a result.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. You come to me with many questions. I'm not familiar with that concept. Even I cannot create something. If that power were available, you come to me with many questions.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind. Of course, you're free to come and go as you...
よいしょ。全然こっちだった。
In that case, allow me to formally... We now face a common enemy. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of love.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this...
This may be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never... Seems like my own investigation failed to locate...
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing...
But that means making everyone forget their... Oh, actually speak...
That story begins with the Cataclysm 5. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However...
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions. Even you knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
お、こんばんは、チャイさん。いらっしゃい。でももうちょいでこっちの配信が終わるけど。原神のメインストーリー進めてたのよ。
He was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the sister of the prince. 魔人任務ってなるとメインストーリー読むのがメインになるから、どうしても時間かかっちゃうね。Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve... Still. It's a shame we never faced off 500...
I agree. So, all that commotion promotion back at the stadium and yours?
I'd say we're evenly matched.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only... My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence when the time comes. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same... I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession...
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change.
Right! What happens when...
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can...
Wait, is that why you have...
Yes. Renova also, like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner... The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power. In other words, but if you survive the trial, you will...
That still sounds...
We cannot walk this path without... Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible...
When you put it that way? All right.
よいしょ。34分か。ちょっと探索したいなと思ったけど、探索する時間もなさそうだな。
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all... If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we... Oh, someone... Something wrong, Traveler?
おい、なんかいっぱい出てきたな、目的地が。これで一区切りだな。
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredible...
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my action. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime. Anyway, don't feel too grateful.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course. course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But travel.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime.
Sounds great! We'll be...
あ、なるほどね。各陣営の話を聞くって感じか、これ。というわけでもなかった。全然普通に寝れた。
If you're done for the day?
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of...
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so they're...
I see. Mawika must hold her in high... It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her... Speak your mind. There are no others here.
She is special. She saved Kachina but that debt has not been repaid.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost...
Yes. So, it's true.
Forging an ancient name is an act of... But... It takes time for the new... Once that process is complete, forging an ancient name is no easy...
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be we don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss, or what if giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision.
I understand. And you, Siglali? The anxiety of...
So... You know about that, too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. The Masters of the Nightwind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future.
And you did it anyway?
Death.
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power, considering its origins. The price of using that power?
You're saying Mawika is going to die in this?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if fate indicates what will happen in the ruler of Death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. The ruler of Death cares little for the time, and fate may be able to influence the timing. But that is all.
Wait, you're saying...
I cannot help you with this.
Mawika knows about...
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She's not the type of the Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this
We shall have to wait and see. My time is running out.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal...
Thank you for saying that. How many years of life are enough? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The human...
That's what makes us different.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill. My creator was right. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. With it, you can forge the ancient name.
Thank you.
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside.
よし。で、原神の魔人任務は一旦ここまでで。あと10分くらいしたらあれだね。VR チャットの方のワールド巡りの配信だね。また適当な時間にやるので見に来ていただけるとありがたいです。ということで、配信